What's up, Dragon Ball fam? Eddie St. Lair here with my boy, the first ever regional champion, Alejandro Mena, coming back from his little hiatus. This guy ain't played Dragon Ball in how long?
I think it's a year now.
A year. Came back to the TOP for a special appearance. Finished 4th in Swiss. I don't know how. This guy literally just picked up the deck, finished 4th in Swiss, and then let him take you from there, bro.
I lost in top 32 to Brian Samuels.
Yeah.
Search Crew. That deck is good.
You gotta speak up, B, so they can hear you.
Oh, I lost to Search Crew.
Yeah.
I didn't test against that deck at all.
Yeah. But to Brian Samuel, that guy's nice. So what leader did you play?
I was playing Search Piccolo.
Okay.
This guy's insane. Obviously, free pluses. The you just draw. You just fry. You get to your hand whatever you want. The back, he just keeps eating the hand. I barely used the ramp unless it was like to get the Android 21.
Dragon Ball Super players, we now have your top 16 area set up. We are over on this side of the room.
You can keep talking.
Table 1 will be starting here at this end.
All right, so I barely use the ramp unless it was to grab the 21 and just go for game.
Yep.
But people usually play around that.
Yep.
So I played tricolor. So
Yep.
for the main deck, shout outs to Juan. All of these cards are
Sorry,
his.
we're going to top 16 players.
All right, so yeah, all these cards are his. That's why it's all foil. That guy's a true boy. So yeah, 418 is the best super combo for this deck because of the whole.
A lot of neck one.
The neg one in their hand, and then you get to Arrival is the term? Yeah, Arrival. And then the best Arrival target is obviously the Son Goku, Son Gohan. So in this play alone, you're eating 2 cards. You could eat a battle card if it's a threat. You just charge it to their mana. Usually you don't care. Like you rather take away pressure than let them ramp a little bit. And then he's just a 25 beater. Like
everybody, we were able to get it set up so everybody on this side of the table is the higher seed. So we do know who gets to go first.
All right, so yeah, this is definitely one of the better.
25.
Yeah, this combo alone is insane. Then obviously we play the check lands.
Explain to me this whole 3 situation, B. Go ahead.
It's not my deck. They gave me 3.
Would you play 4?
Yeah, but once you start looking at the list, you understand why there's only 3. That space is way too tight to like put in a third, and this card doesn't do anything.
Mm-hmm.
Like
I summoned that thing a couple of times.
Yeah, blue green summons it.
I summoned that thing.
But yeah, they summoned it against me too. Then one of my favorite cards.
Omen. Yeah.
Colin Kaiser, please report to the top code area. Colin Kaiser.
So true. This card is self-explanatory. I would keep it in open hands and just charge it turn 1.
Exactly. You should do it.
Yeah. So then the rest of the game, you just put him and then keep going. Depends on matchup too. Sometimes you want to charge the green yellow turn 2 because unless you want to have hidden potential up or whatever. But this card removes crits of life. When they're at 1, it kills them automatically. If they're at 2, you pressure them to the point where they probably lose it anyways.
Yep.
Then to the green yellow, the Broly.
Oof, this is the boy.
This guy's insane. I couldn't abuse him as much as I wanted to. Because
Alright, everyone has an opponent now. No updates for this round, so we're going to get the same 62 minutes, same exact list for the first 2 minutes. Any non-ruling questions before we start this round?
All right, so sorry about that. I actually went into the Krillin a lot more than the Broly because I was playing against a lot of decks that just weren't making a board. So I would only play him to like tap out their energy to go for game.
To your top 16
This thing's a God Strike too, isn't it? It's a God Strike or discard one?
Yeah. The God Strike didn't really come up because since I'm always at 3, like God Striking them, like I don't know. I was using it more for like the synergy of discarding cards. I would warp 2 with leader. This play takes away 2 cards.
Yep. You can drop this in succession, yeah.
And this guy you just drop for 1 energy, you just drop in and then drop 3 cards.
That's
so like, and you have 3 bodies on the board. It's insane. Obviously, this guy taps out and he got rid of like the secret rare in the top 32.
If you lost in top 32, please come back to the Waffle House to collect your prizes. Thank you.
I'll go right after. Yeah, this guy draws this rest card draw or just pops something that's bigger. It got rid of secret rares all the time. All right, then the secret rare I played.
Bro, I lost this weekend every single time to this.
Sadly, if you see the list, it's not that easy to bring out. I kind of have to like force it. I don't know if this is the right secret for this deck because I only brought it out like twice and it was in the same matchup.
When you do, you win though, don't you?
Yeah. He won the game. Then Fu, I wasn't a fan of this either.
Not in the main board, at least.
No, because it's for the slower matches. You just drop it and win. But Surge Crew doesn't care because like it'll negate the double strike and then you're just struggling to like kill him. So, not a fan of this card, but there's a reason why it's here. Like it's good against Invoker, I think it was. No, Invoker. No,
It's probably the mirror match too.
Yeah, in the mirror too. Double pan.
All right, explain why pan over Gohan.
Gohan stays on board, and they just bump it, and I'm staying at whatever life. This card, I make sure that once I see it, I could take a life. They can't leave me at 8.
Right.
The Gohan, I'll have to see like all 4 Gohans. If not, they'll just kill it. And then, yeah.
Okay. Sounds good.
Also, I don't really have that many blue 5Ks in the deck, so it helps with that. Then 4 apes, draw 2. It's a 5K for yellow for arrival if you need it. Double Champa and double this.
How'd you like the 2/2 split?
I hated all these cards. They're terrible. Everybody plays around them or outs them. What would I replace them with? I don't know.
It's a necessary evil or not at all?
Like you have to have them in the deck, but it's just so like terrible. Like because for example, Champa's really good against Gogeta 7 in the sense that you survive that turn, but your hand is still at 3. Like you die. Like, and then Vegeta being only on their turn makes it so like against Surge Crew.
Yeah, you just play an 8 when you attack.
I always refer to Surge Crew, but it's like, this is the only matchup where I was just demolished because I wasn't sure what they were doing. It's like I can't. If they do it defensively, this card doesn't do anything. Hidden potential. I'm only playing 3, maybe bump it up to 4. But you still need these guys again because they're 5Ks for arrival. So 2/2 split is fine. I wouldn't play one of that. 2 of these negates, 5K.
Can't let these androids go.
And they negate. And he has long hair like me, so whatever.
This guy snapped.
Then for extra, that's all the battle cards. There's 35 of them. 2 Deadly Poison. This card's insane. Like, I don't think it needs against secret rares, food, basically anything without deflect. This gets you in there. 3 hidden potentials I went over against the apes is really good. Against Gohan, I actually like this card. If I go first, I have the 2 energy up to like kill their little mini guys. So it takes them 2 turns to. They can't do the whole swing at you, kill you, turn 2, because they'll be at 4 life if they use their leader ability. So that's why hidden potential is really good in multiple matchups. D-Magic, basically the best negate, even though at times keeping the sparking was tough because it was a lot of just pass, nobody's doing anything. 4 Sensu, that's been a staple since set 1 and I feel like it always will be. Artificial Impact.
Alright, talk about these main boards.
It's an out, I have a bad Invoker matchup. So like that's the one out to like the Vegeta guy. And also it's just removal of like any kind. Like if they have any card, I don't have to like, I don't know how to explain it. It gets rid of anything and it takes a card away at random. So it goes with what the deck's trying to do regardless. I didn't play it much. I would like either just use it for successor or combo with it for 5K. It doesn't have to be in the main board, that's for sure.
Alright, sounds good.
It was cool.
So that was the main board, right?
Yeah.
I noticed you don't play a double strike, like a Kai or Champa. You felt like you missed it or not at all?
I actually didn't, but I still sided it. Like I was sided in almost like every matchup just because like.
Oh yeah, you sideboard?
Yeah. There's one in my sideboard. These guys.
How do you feel about these guys?
They're really whatever. Like the idea behind them was really good, which is like against Invoker, they have a bunch of like kill spells that just like negate your whole, like minus your whole board, they all die. But this guy's barrier and like and then they also again we're trying to like, discard their hand like control basically. Every time he swings, it's like a go tanks from set 1. And if he dies, you just like pitch another one of him or any other green blue card in your hand, and he comes right back. Sadly, I didn't play against that many Invokers, so he only came in like once, and I didn't get a chance to play. Man, was mama me up. 2 Ultra Instincts. The reason I didn't main them is because my team said Deadly Poison was just better. And it like hits more things, and it's harder to play around. They weren't wrong. Deadly Poison was amazing. This guy was alright.
If you're box spot number 2, we're waiting for 1, 2, 3 people.
Funny enough,
Tobias,
this is ridiculous how much they're talking out loud.
Come back to the Waffle House.
Yeah, against the Surge Crew guy, he double Broly, took away my both UI, summoned his secret rare, and I lost, so whatever. Pan for a deck where I really, like, if they're not swinging me at all, I need more Self-Awakeners. This is a Jackal that could choose. I didn't know it existed until this event. Basically, this was for Surge Crew to bounce that back the ape if they were using it offensively. Sammy was a lot better player, so he wasn't doing that. Obviously, like he was using his head, I guess. But this was also for Gohan decks since they like combo out or whatever. This guy's a 15k combo, so it saved me in top 64. Yeah. Then the Champa, obvious. If there's just a card that's bad in like the matchup, you just side it out for a Champa. Well, it's an East guy, but yeah. And also, if you saw that they like lingered in 2 life and felt safe, you put in the Champa. So like if they do that again in games 2 or 3, you punish them. Yeah. Second food for the Invoker matchup because the cell's never gonna get dropped because they wipe your board. So the food is just like your game. Like you're basically playing 2 secret rares. 3 sacrifice. I guess I should have wanted to be 4, but I never missed it because I would see them basically. Like I have 6 negates in the main, 3 in the side. Against Gohans, I felt safe, and in the mirror, I actually had to play it because otherwise we like couldn't awaken. Like we kept swinging at our battle cards. I forgot what was happening, but yeah, sacrifice is good. Oh, it was because he had the crit Gohan, so I was like, I'd rather get it to my hand. And then third for the mirror match. I mean, not a mirror match. For Invoker, and if I felt it was necessary, but the third one never came in. Mostly the 2 in the deck came out, but it was there.
All right, cool. Any shout outs you want to give before we go?
Shout out to Team FOE. Shout out to the team for like, we didn't really test, but they theoretically they explained matchups and they helped me out with like the deck building and what to side out side in. Shout out to Juan for his whole shiny deck.
Yeah, Juan is like a true boy, B.
Shout out to the captain. Shout out to Machado because that's where I test anyways, PPG.
Yeah. This guy's not.
Spends a fossil, bitch.
This guy's not, B. All right,
And Rios, he helped me out with a lot of the like tech decisions, how to play it. Duvall, he also lent me cards and explained the deck. Well, to be fair, I'm pretty sure this was like the Jonathan Rodriguez's and Duvall. So shout out to them. Shout out to everybody. That's Daylon for even hosting this tournament. This is
Daylon's
insane.
huge,
Happy birthday to him. That's today. I don't know when this video is getting posted. And yeah, I think I'm talking too much. So.
No, you're good. Don't forget, guys, if you guys want to be part of this team, just join the player initiative, guys. Have access to all our guys. Signing out.